Sugarland, Texas, bold. This is Chris Grant with REProphet. Wait before you guys go to lunch. Okay, I know you guys are aiming to get there. We got some Chick-fil-A coming for you. Hope you enjoy it. I so wanted to be there with you guys. Had to choose family on this first leg of the trip. And I wanted to say thank you to your leadership. You guys have some of the best leadership in the country. And oh, by the way, you guys have John Prescott as your bold coach. That guy has changed this industry and lives that will be impacted for generations to come. So we're so grateful for John. Thank you. Gratitude to you, my friend. So as I said, I am Chris Grant. I am also a 7-time bold grad. So I know there is no chance, no destiny, no fate that can circumvent, hinder, or control the firm resolve of our determined soul. Boom! Here we go. REProphet was literally something, ladies and gentlemen, that was born out of pain by our KW mega agent Matt Miali and our OP Matt Erdman. And at the time, back in 2014 to 2017, I was the team leader of that market center where we grew the market center from 200 agents to about 400 agents. And so we got to work with lots of great agents like you. And we also had to have conversations about what were some of their biggest struggles and hardships. A lot of it was around financial. And typically when we get in the room, we ask this question: what is the bold law? The purpose of business is to fund the perfect life, keyword fund. In order for it to fund the perfect life, it needs to be profitable. So we usually ask this question in the room. I'm watching you through retina scan too. How many of you have a budget and a profit and loss that you currently look at least every 30 days? And what we find is about 3% of the room's hand usually go up. And so we know that 97% of you are not tracking the thing and the financials that we just agreed is the most important part. And so if we ask that same question to the top 0.2% of the industry, we know that in a room that size, every hand would go up. And why is that? It's we know it's right, no judgment. We know we have to do it. Why don't we do it then? And a lot of times we get answers like, I don't know where to start. I don't know how to do it. All kinds of reasons. And we know that there's reasons or results and you can't have both. And so back in 2014, I was at our New England region ALC clinic, and the iconic Holly Prescott, Lucky John, was delivering a message to us as leaders saying, hey, look, you guys are the best of the best in your industry, and you guys are really good at production, but we have a real massive problem with people not focusing on profitability. And as leadership, we need to focus on that. And she shared a story of somebody going across stage, getting recognized, somebody she knew, came off stage, was bawling, thought it was tears of joy, but it wasn't, it was pain. And what she found was that that agent felt like a fraud because she was getting recognized and was broke. 84% of the top 1% in this industry are flat broke. And so that resonated with our agent leadership council candidate, Matt Miali. And he said, man, 2 years ago, guys and gals, that was me. He goes, I went across stage, I got a medal, I was the #1 agent in my marketplace. We made $330,000 that year. And I went home to my wife and they're like, wait, where's the money? How many of you can relate? Exactly. And so one by one, the other 10 candidates at our table from our market center started sharing stories about being behind on mortgage and car payments and financial hardships, tears at our table. And that's when Matt Miali looked at Matt Erdman and said, if we're going to do one thing right, we need to fix this and fast. So for the next year and a half, they committed to making a change in this industry and being that change. And so what they came up with a solution, and that solution, ladies and gentlemen, was REProphet. What is it? It's a super simple, automated, web-based bookkeeping platform that was built by agents for agents. And what it does is it connects your accounts and your credit cards that you use to run your business and actually pulls in all your transactions and data through a secure connection and then automatically categorizes them into a profit and loss based on an MREA chart of accounts. Now you're going to select your level of production. In just 2 clicks, you've got a custom budget based on the MREA budget model. And now you have a profit and loss that shows your actual income and expenses right next to your budget. So you can see what you're doing, what you should be doing so that you can increase profitability. Now the system's going to red light and green light you. So it's going to bring awareness to areas where you're off budget so you can make adjustments and increase your bottom line. It's also going to track your estimated tax liability on your net profit. It's going to track the money that you're pulling out of your business for personal spending. It's going to alert you when your spending is exceeded your taxable income. This is where most people in this industry get into trouble. We need to change this, okay? Now, the favorite part of our system is where REProphet can actually increase your lead flow, your production, and your profitability through the ROI, the return on investment. So it's going to track every dollar that you're spent on lead gen and marketing. And it's going to show you what you've spent, what you've made, what your return on investment is, so you know what's working, what's not working, what to keep, what to cut, and how to maximize your return back into the business. So we have about 2,500 users on the system right now. We had one agent just share with us. He had two different lead sources, both about $500. One was given a 48% return. The other one was 936% return. So he was able to take that money, reallocate it for a much higher return. Average commission of about $5,000. That was tens of thousands of dollars back into that agent's business without spending any more money or any more time. Would not that be valuable information? You should all be shaking your head yes. So what we know is, I want to stress to you that REProphet is an investment, not an expense. Here's why. Number one, bold law, what you focus on expands. So now that your books are organized and you're looking at them on a regular basis, you can see opportunities that you would have otherwise missed. Number two, when you deliver your organized books to your bookkeeper, not only do they love on you, now it costs you hundreds, if not thousands of dollars less on tax prep. While the other agent is going through piles of shoe boxes and receipts and data. Now you push a button, deliver that information, you go back to lead generation and servicing your clients. And finally, with the average sales price in the US, one extra transaction from using that ROI data report would pay for REProphet for the next 14 and a half years. If you use it, there's no way it costs you money. So here's what we want to do for you guys today in Bold. When you guys come back and see me and get signed up, we have a sign-up sheet that's on your table. Fill it all out, sign it up. We're going to get you set up with a 30-minute call with our onboarding specialist. They're going to link all of your accounts. They're going to get all your data loaded back to January 1st. Okay, you're going to be done with your books before the end of the year. And they're going to give you a tutorial, and they're going to answer any questions that you have. And when you continue to use the system, after that trial's over, what we're going to do is it's less than $1 a day. It's $350 commitment for the year to profitability. And if that's too much, talk to your team leader. We can work out some special arrangements for you guys. Now, here's the thing. You know this is valuable. You know you need it. You're like, I'm not going to look at it even if it's 10 minutes a week. I don't care. So what we have for you is the Profit Assist program, which is $795, where we give you a dedicated account specialist. She's going to keep your books up to date through the year. Okay? And all she's going to do is give you a 15-minute call once a week, and she's going to ask you questions in order to do that, answer any questions you have. All you literally have to do is answer the phone. So here we go. I'm a salesperson just like you. I'm the greatest salesperson just like you. Here's what we're going to do. For 12 of you in the room, I think there's about 75. The first 12 that get committed to profitability in their business, what we're going to do is when you come see us, get that form signed out, gets back to me. We're going to put your name in a drawing. One of you guys is going to get a $400 reimbursement to Bold. So we are committed to eradicating production without profitability in the real estate industry, and we want to help you run your business like a business. So grateful to you in this time. Thank you. Appreciate you. Have an awesome and a bold day. Be bold.